Hello, and here we are at GITEX 2021. Amazing show we had, and we really like this podcast because we are talking with global thought leaders, industry experts, and we are talking with the companies who are there for ages and innovative and so on. But today we have a company who started only in 2019. Amazing place to start date to start a company. But it's so innovative and so forward-thinking that the buzz around it's amazing. And this is why we have David Reger from Neura Robotics with us. Maybe the youngest, most successful company that you didn't hear of yet in the world. Hello and welcome to our podcast.
Hello, Ivan. So I'm super grateful and thankful to be here today on this podcast, and I'm excited to talk to you and find out.
By your smile, I can tell that this was a really successful show for you and your company.
Oh yes, it was. I would say it was a great show, great move that we moved here. Actually, it's the only robotics company which really is represented here, so I'm super happy.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit more about the things you are first in the world? You know how Middle East is. The tallest building, the biggest mall, the biggest fountain, the biggest this and that, Guinness Book of Records, whatever. So what is that is making your company stand out among all the other companies in the world?
We are actually here because we have the first cognitive robot, actually the first robot which can hear, see and feel and also reacts on every kind of situations because it has a brain, or it is AI included, and completely you can interact in a natural way like we do right now.
You know, these memes like, don't ask, don't ask, don't ask, don't ask, and then me at the end. Is it kind of a Terminator thing, cognitive robots with AI and everything, or?
It's like the good one, yeah.
The good one,
so
that is helping Sarah Connor, yeah?
More like Iron Man, but the good one, because you can use robots for every kind of things, because the most people are scared of AI. They're scared of having something completely autonomous and having own thoughts. And that's what we actually made, is like the first cognitive robot, which is actually very, very positive and very nice to humans, because the first law is never hurt a human and never touch even a human. And that's what we made also. That's what makes us very special, I would say, because our robot is the first robot in the world which actually knows what's a human. So.
You know, they say, Albert Einstein said, if you cannot explain your product to the 6-year-old or a podcast presenter, there is something wrong with your pitch. So can you say, for a 6-year-old, what does it mean, a cognitive robot?
Yes.
Okay, we are all techie here, innovative, whatever.
Yes, right.
But just for the wider audience, can you explain us, what does it mean, a cognitive robot? What we can do with it? What is the essence of it?
So the cognitive robot actually has the abilities like we humans. So it means it hears, it sees, and feels. And by also having a brain, so it means interact with you, for example, in a natural way. But also it has the abilities for understanding things. For example, it's the first robot which actually know what's garbage, what's actually maybe something for the fridge, or what's maybe something for it actually understand things, not just see things, not just recognize them, also understand what to do with it.
And
that's
learn.
Actually
and
learn all the time, because that's a very special thing about even learning. If you take the learning part, we humans are greatly made, or we learn from the first when we born, then we stand the first year, second years, and we learn during the years. The good thing about robots, they know it, you can just transfer the learned part. So it means every robot which is existing, which is in our pipeline, for example, can actually understand, hear, and learn and give it to the others. And that's actually very special, I would say.
They don't have to go to school. This is
no, they don't. For example, you have one robot, or you have 100 robots in 1 year can learn 100 years, and that's an advantage, right?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They don't have to go to school.
No, they don't.
They have experience, whatever. They are just inheriting from the previous generations.
Yes, right.
It sounds scary.
It's not. It's good. Because if you have the first rules, that you are doing something positive to the human, that you are not above the human and you are underneath the human, just there to assist and to help, I think then it's something good. Because I would say that's what always the people ask me, oh, wow, that's so super scary. Because they all get remembered on all the movies which they saw in Hollywood.
Yes, things,
But in the end, I would say it's that what we humans do with it. So it means if we want to use it for a good purpose, we can use it for good purpose. It's in our hands. And it's the same with cars, the same with planes. You can use it for transporting, but you can also use it to drop some bombs. So that's actually the difference between. And the same you can do with the robot. You can do something, very good fighting machines, which we don't do, I guarantee. And because I have like my personal thoughts about that, and I'm very like a strong believer, so I will never like do something like that. But our robots are made to really help, for example, in your home. So this is what we're doing. We're doing the first robot which is actually able to come in your homes, and what we will present very soon, actually.
Oh, okay. I cannot wait to. But for now, your company exists for 2 years.
Yes.
You have a trust of pool of investors. You have a trust of some clients. Do you have any robots already up and operational in the companies, and what they do?
Yes, we have actually even a lot. That's actually a special thing about us. So we are only 2.5 years old. But in the end, we are super successful. I would say we are the most blessed company in the world. So because we have actually, after like 7 months after founding our company, we had the first prototypes already running. After 1 year, we had already the first robots going to customers. And since then, we are just learning and growing in these fields. We have like robots for breast cancer screenings. In China, for example, they are already implemented. We are talking here not about one robot, we're talking about 1,000 robots. So it'd be the same. We have like, for example, like massaging robots, kitchen automation robots. We do like all kind of things.
Massaging robots.
Yes.
You have one here.
You can come.
No. I will definitely come and visit. So they are up, running and learning and passing the knowledge to the next generations.
Yes.
That's amazing. How it is, it is your first time at GITEX, of course, because you were founded in 2019, no matter, GITEX was the biggest tech show in the world presented live last year. And this year is one of the biggest tech shows being presented in the world. And what is the difference between this region and what people are interested in this region and between the other places you went?
Actually, totally different. I like it. So here mostly the people really. I love the guys which are coming because. Mostly they are accepting technology very fast, because that's actually mostly our biggest problem. Like if you talk about Europe, or the people are getting first scared, they're getting like, they doubt it first for a long time actually, and then they have to see like others do it. They do it, okay, good, nobody get hurt, so let's try it out. And that's here different. Like I had even like people which are coming and just saying, I want this kind of thing in my home now. I said, hey, this is actually made for something different, but you can use it in your home if you want to, because the robot is able like today to really like understand things, pick up things, and also like play with you, for example, chess. It is also able to play with you like we are just showing here, like with tic-tac-toe and other games. And at the same time, you can use the same arm for something like picking up things and sorting things or whatever, because that's actually the biggest markets right now. So we are doing cleaning oceans. We are doing like a lot of things by AI and by smart robots actually.
Amazing. So you have a Dr. Robots, nutritionists. I have to visit one definitely. And what do you think they will recognize? Oh, you have to change your diet or something, yeah? Is it on that level?
I think it will be like very careful and very nice to it will say, hey, you're good looking guy, let's make some sports together. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yes. No, this really sounds futuristic. And you say it's the first in the world. There are no robots like this in the world.
There is no robots like this in the world. It's the first robot which has all the abilities, and it also is the first robot which can really help. So it means there is some robots, they can maybe like just have a little bit fun with you, like they play like a role, something which is recorded, whatever, but it's not really a robot which is really interacting with you and really being able to do also things for you. So it means it has also the power to grip something, to pick something up and give it to you, for example. If you look for older people's homes or something, like they need help, and we have in Europe, for example, a very big shortage on human resources, especially in these fields. So that's why we did it actually. Our slogan is we serve humanity, and we take it very serious actually.
Oh, that's really, really nice. I'm really looking forward to visit your stand, your booth, and really thank you for coming to our podcast. I cannot wait to see when the revolution is starting.
Let's go.
Thank you very much for being here, and good luck with all the things that you're doing. And I really think you come to the good place. Middle East and GITEX is really where the things are changing, and innovation is on the forefront for the thinkers and doers like you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ivan, for having me here on this podcast. I'm super happy, and I really want to thank, actually, first of all, like I would say we are the most blessed company in the world. So if you're interested, come and visit us. Even in Germany, everybody can come and see.
Course.
Like we have an amazing team, we have amazing people like around, and amazing robots also.
David, vielen Dank
Sehr, sehr gerne.
for everything, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.